Hey, Queen. Yeah, my phone just died on me. Like it was at 80% and then it just completely died. Like it had no power. I'm like, what the heck? So we ate and now we're back home. My brother's getting ready to come and get the girls so they can go to his house and play for a little bit. So, yeah. I hope not because it's an iPhone. Ain't no battery. Thank you, Brittany. But Rayon had nachos and Shaylin had a quesadilla and refried beans and Spanish rice. And then I had enchiladas, refried beans, and Spanish rice. And then I had one chicken with crema, one chicken with queso, and one chicken with one chicken with crema, one chicken with queso, and then I had one cheese with queso. And I didn't really like this thing don't want to stand up. I didn't really like the chicken much. They put hey, First Lady, they put tomatoes in the chicken. And I don't really do tomatoes like that. I have ulcers and stuff, so me and tomatoes aren't friends. So I just ate the cheese one, and then I ordered 2 more cheese to bring home. So later on, when I'm hungry, I can eat that because I can't do the chicken. So I gave Shaylin my chicken quesadillas, and the girls both had sopapillas. No, we still came home with all of this. Like when you bring stuff home, they give you homemade salsa and cheese dip automatically, and a big bag of fresh made chips. You always get that to take with you, and then plus our food that we had. I do too. Cheese is my favorite food, so I like cheese, period. I can just eat cheese and be all right. When I was married, I used to ask my husband, you know, what he wanted for dinner, because, you know, I've had a gastric bypass, so I don't I don't get food cravings, you know, like that, to where I know what I want to eat. And, you know, I really don't care about food like that. And so I would ask him, you know, what do you want to eat? And he wouldn't answer. Like, you know, he's like, I don't know, whatever you want. I'm like, I don't want anything. What do you want to eat? So I can fix your dinner. You know, it's like, you know, you want chicken or beef? You know, at least give me that much. And he wouldn't answer. And I was like, look, I don't get hungry. I can eat a piece of cheese and be fine and go to bed. And he's like, well, that's fine. I'll just eat cheese then if that's what you eat. Okay. When he came home from work, he went straight to the kitchen like he always did, looking for pots and pans. And there weren't any. And he said, what's for dinner? And I said, I ate a piece of cheese. So he walked in there and he got himself a piece of cheese and he ate his cheese. And then, you know, watched the news, watched his little movie or whatever. And we went to bed. The next day when he called me from his lunch break, and I said, what you want for dinner, chicken or beef? He said, chicken. He said it real fast. I'm like, if I ask you a question, just answer the question, because you tell me you're going to eat what I eat, you might not be happy. I didn't have that problem no more. I just keep watching out the window for my brother. Rayon, come hand me daddy's boots. I'll give my brother my dad's boots. We buried him in his dress shoes, so my brother, he can have these.
Those are covered. What? I think.
Huh?
I thought that the boot section was that. So you like put it in?
Yeah, these are handmade. My daddy had a big foot, so Not too many people could do anything with these, but the sun can, you know. Now she's eating hay.
One of the babies just did this.
Watch out. How far is Uncle Caleb's house from us?
Pretty far.
It's far?
Not very far, but it's like way down there, and then when you get to that, you know where that US Cellular is? That's where his house is. He turns and then he comes.
US Cellular.
It takes a long time. Why?
Where's there US Cellular? I don't even know what you're talking about. What else is over there?
Pizza place.
What pizza place?
And it's not too hurt about it. It's a big grocery.
So off of Air Depot? By Miss Katie. Okay, so that's not far. But he's supposed to be on his way, so that's why I was asking how far. That's only about 10 minutes. Taylor, please stop. I keep telling you, watch the food. The food is right here. You can't keep flipping onto the bed. Leave her alone. How you gonna say don't bite me and you keep bothering her? Rayon, come give me fresh ice and tea. So they are going to go to my brother's. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might find a movie to watch. Let me pour this out and give me ice and tea. I didn't say touch the babies. I said pour this out and give me ice and tea. No, she wasn't. She ran away as soon as you reached. Go give me ice and tea before your uncle gets here. Show y'all the program that I had made. Because he didn't want anything, but my papa asked me to make something because people in Texas really wanted something. So this is what I made. He's exiting I-40. Oh, he wasn't even at home yet.
Hey, y'all, what are you doing over there?
Thank you. Your uncle is exiting I-40, so he'll be here probably in about 10 minutes. So, that's my daddy.
Right.
And this casket was like a steel gray, like same color as the Dallas Cowboy, that silvery gray. That was the color of this casket. It was originally going to be bronze, but she didn't realize how tall he was, so that was not going to fit. So he ended up in gray silver.
Oh my God. Look at that damn oh, that shit, bitch. Come down here. Oh, my God.
I'm watching my guinea pigs. That's what I keep looking at.
That shit good.
Yeah, they're little busybodies. Little greedy busybodies. When I stand up, they start fussing at me wanting vegetables. They're like, hey, that's the food lady. Give us some yams. Yeah, we got them at the same time. They said it's better to get them, to get two because they're herd animals. So we got two that were, already in a cage. There were actually three in the cage, but I didn't want to get three. So we got the smallest two of the three. What are you doing? They're scared of you. You shouldn't have to be scared of them. Clean the cage out. That's what we do when the kids are gone. See all that mess. They love to make a mess. That's the only thing with having two is you get even more mess. And I certainly couldn't have done with three. I mean, they will tear up a cage 3-4 times a day. They're cute and they're fun. They're funny to watch. My kids wanted a dog. And I was like, they get a dog. That's going to be something running all over this house, making messes all over this house. And if they don't clean it up like they're supposed to, then I have to do it. And I can't, you know, I have problems with my leg and my back, and sometimes I can't do all that. So, you know, something in a cage is more feasible for if they're not cleaning it up. I can just, you know, go over to the cage and clean. They don't really bite. I mean, if you stick your finger in their mouth and they think you're trying to give them food, they'll bite because they thought you were trying to give them food, so they're trying to bite, you know, get the food from you. But just in general, you pick them up or no, they don't bite. But if they think it's, you know, food, because they can't see directly in front of them because their eyes sit way over here, so they can't see directly in front of them. So if you're sticking something here, they think you're giving them food, you know, they could possibly bite your finger by accident. But they're going to immediately let go too because they don't eat meat. So that's not food. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if we got a dog, it would be a little one. But even still, you know, the dog would be all over this house. This is a 2-bedroom with a converted 2.5 car garage in there. It's a living room plus the day room, kitchen. That's a whole lot of spaces they could run around and do anything, especially getting a puppy. You got to train it. Shaylin, you are laying all over that cage, about to break the whole wall down. Like, no, we're going to start with this and see how good they are at cleaning up after this. There's Uncle Caleb. Put that back. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to take my kids to my brother. No. I didn't say that. I didn't say it. I didn't say that. I did not. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Okay. See, I told y'all, every time I get up, they start screaming at me, telling me that I told them they could have some more treats. If I stand up, they start demanding the treats. But yeah. So my brothers got my munchkins. I'll be over there for a few hours. They can't spend the night because it's school tomorrow. They'll be over there for a little bit. And I'm probably going to try and find me a movie to watch. Why are you always rearranging the furniture? I'm cleaning this cage out first. That's what I'm going to do. Sweep the cage out. She is beating up. Hold on. I'll let y'all see while I clean out and y'all can see the crazy stuff she does. If I can get the camera moved before she stops. She's beating up the strawberry. Ozark? I haven't heard of that one. Is it a drama, an action, horror? What is that? Oh, we want to see the guinea pig, not the TV. Who says so? Moving strawberry. What's it about? Like people in the mountains or something? I know that's where the Ozarks are. I didn't say that. I didn't. I didn't say it. 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 I didn't. Oh, million gangsters. I wouldn't have thought that about the Ozarks. Get out from over there. Movie booties. I need to change this whole liner and everything. Hey, my finger is not dinner. Yes, I'm stealing all your poops. I'm stealing all the poops. I always steal all your poops. I know it. Oh, that's my dad's phone. Where is it? I'll find it in a little bit. Dang it. Keeps ringing until I look for it. Hey, Cece. What? I'm stealing all the poops. I'm stealing all the poops. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But I didn't say that. I didn't. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I gave you the yum yum. Okay. Here's the phone. Let's see.
Five new messages. One saved message. First new message from phone number 40588921554. Received September 5th at 8:42 a.m. To replay, press 4. To erase, press 7. To return this call, press 8. To replay, press 4. To erase, press 7. To return the message, erase. Next message from phone number 40573619973. Received September 5th at 9:40 a.m. To replay, message erase. Next message from phone number 800272971. Received September 5th at 1:20 p.m. CFP standard rate of 10. Message erase. Next message from phone number 40531644441. Received September 5th at 2:36 p.m. Mr. Radford, this is the Oklahoma City Police Department Bureau of Records. Your 911 call is ready to be picked up. Your cost is $4. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Thank you. To replay, press 4. To erase, press 7. To return this call, press 8. To save, press 9. Message saved. Next message from phone number 90381211872. Received September 5th at 5:45 p.m. To replay, press 4. To erase, press 7. To return this call, message erase. First saved message from
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hi. This is Leilani. You called my dad's phone?
hello?
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 Yes, this is Leilani Radford. You called Tony's phone?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Leilani. Did you call Tony?
Yeah, Leilani. Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
You know who you talking to?
Nope.
This is Nas Lee, my brother's son.
Oh, okay. Hey, Northley.
How you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
When did they have the funeral and everything?
He didn't have a funeral. He just had grave outside service. We did it today.
Oh, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Where they buried me at? By your mom, by main nip and that.
Right next to St. Brenda.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to her? You know?
He had congestive heart failure.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, say this.
No, he had congestive heart failure. He had fluid around his heart and lungs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're cool with you, I'd like to have one of his obituaries. I had it in made.
Yeah, I'll send you one. You gotta give me your address.
Okay.
Let me find a pen. Sorry, where's my wallet? This. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's the address? Seven 5707. Okay. All right. I'll send it to you. They're doing all right. Two. Same two. Yeah, me and my brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kids just went over his house. Well, I have it until whenever it gets turned off. I don't know how long it stays on. You know, he had one of those Obama plans, so I don't know how his works. I think he had to pay a bill, and I don't know where he paid the bill. So, all right, I'll save it in my phone. All right. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna send your program. You're welcome. Top though. I'm not coming after you. Yeah, I lost the top to my pen. Give me some yum yum yums. Give me some. Greedy little piggies. There's my top. I'm not coming to you. I am going to find something to watch and just relax, I guess. I have no children, so yeah. I'm sure other people, when they get a chance to not have any kids, jump up and have something great to do, but I have nothing to do, so I will still be sitting right here being boring. I didn't say that. I gave you the num-nums. There's no more need. Get off of there. That's all the num-nums you're getting. That's enough. You had fresh salad this morning. You had treats now. That is plenty num-nums. Stop telling stories on me. They're girls. They are girls. Man, the mouse fell out of the battery fell out of my mouse. I see it. Should have had Rayon bring me my cheesecake before she left. I'm not motivated enough to go in there and get it. They are fun. Best thing to do is to make your cage like I did. I made that myself. All it is those little square little rack things where you can build your own little box racks. And I got mine at Bed Bath & Beyond. Get a box of them for, I think I paid about $25, $26 for the box. And then you just snap them together. And that's it. But I'm actually going to, I have some of my corners are taped together now because it will pop loose. So I'm in the process. I'm going to take them out and put them in something else for a little bit so I can take all of it apart and tape all my joints to hold them together. Ooh, it is getting windy out there. But yeah, the plastic part that's at the bottom, you can get at I can't remember, was I at Home Depot or Lowe's? I think you have to go to Lowe's to get that. It's called Cora board, something like that. Cora board. It's like, it's made just like cardboard is, but it's plastic instead of being paper. And they're about, you get a big long sheet of it. It's about, I think it's about $8 for a sheet, and I needed 2 sheets to make that cage. And then the bottom, the stuff that I put in the bottom of the cage, that pink is just fleece. I just go to Walmart and buy a bunch of fleece, and I use one of those squares and just put it, because I know that my cage is 2 squares wide and 3 squares long. So that's how I cut it. And eventually I'm going to make them another little level to play on, but I want to get it all taped up and completely stable before I start putting another level on it, because I don't want it collapsing on my babies. So, you know, once I get it all completely stable, because right now it's really kind of rigged up because it's way bigger than the little desk that I have for it to sit on. So it's both on a desk and coming across on a door, which the door is underneath the very bottom, and the door is balanced over here on a shelf. That's how big it is. So it does take up quite a bit of room. Because they say you want to give them plenty of space for them to be able to run around and, you know, get some exercise and stuff like that. So they can't be like, you can't put a guinea pig in a little hamster cage or you know, like a snake aquarium. It's too small. They got to have space so they can run around. But I think altogether, when I bought the guinea pigs, hay, fluffy stuff, flannel. I bought all of their stuff pretty much at the same time, all at once, and getting everything we needed for the guinea pigs, including getting the guinea pigs. I think I spent probably about $200. No, maybe $250. Because they were $100 themselves. They were $50 each where I got them from. But that's with, you know, absolutely everything. By the time we came home, I didn't need anything else. I just started building the cage, and that was that. And I didn't have to start buying anything more until this past week. I had to get more fluff because I started off, I bought 2 bags of the fluffy stuff that she's standing on down there. It's kind of like, you know, their litter or whatever. I bought 2 bags of that, And I bought 3 bags of hay, which I still have a bag and a half. Because they have to have hay. That's like one of the most important things they have to have. They need to eat hay every day, all day long. They need to always have hay. And at the time that I bought it, I think it was buy 2, get 1 free. And that's why I got 3. So I still have, like I said, a bag and a half. And we bought them we bought them July 31st or 30th, whatever the last day of July was. That's when we bought them, because we bought them the day before school started in August. School started on August 1st. So this is now September 5th, and I just had to buy more litter and more food, because I bought them a big thing of food and I bought them 2 things of litter. So I'm just now having to buy more of each of those. So to me, it's pretty good, because I think a dog probably would have cost me more just buying the dog. Plus, our pit bull, he cost me about he cost me at least $50, a month just for his food, you know. Yeah. And that's, you know, that was just dry food. So imagine if I got a small dog, they would get, you know, the wet canned food, which costs even more than the dry food, because it doesn't come in a big bulk thing. So I don't feel like I'm spending more money or anything like that. You know, I think I'm kind of spending less right now. Oh, and also when I bought that, I also bought the grooming kit to trim their nails. I bought the comb and brush, the bottle. I mean, I bought, you know, everything all at one time. So yeah. I bought them some shampoo to wash them, to give them baths. So yeah, all together, everything, and the only thing I've bought is food and fluff. It's pretty good. And the fluff, you can get the fluff that I was using at first. They had some colorful fluff and then some white fluff. Those were like $10 a bag, but I found this brown or beige looking fluff that's over there now, and that is only $5 a bag. And so I'll probably be buying that, because why am I paying an extra $5 just because it's colorful, you know? They're still gonna poop and pee on it. So yeah, I don't need them to bleach it, wash it, dye it, and all that stuff just for them to pee and poop on it, and I'm gonna throw it in the trash. That's silly. So I'm gonna buy the brown from now on. They didn't have the brown at PetSmart. At least I didn't notice it. But of course the girl is, you know, she's gonna show you the stuff that costs more money anyway. Get that commission. But I found the brown at Walmart. And then the fleece that's at the bottom, you just take it up and shake it out, and then you just wash the fleece and just rotate out. I have 3 different colors of fleece, but I still have extra of each of the colors anyway. I could just keep cutting more. I haven't even washed the fleece yet. Well, I've told my daughter to wash it like 3 times and she still hasn't washed it. I guess if I just left the cage empty and told her to go wash it, then now she'd go ahead and do it. But since she sees me go ahead and put more down, she's like, they don't need it washed. They got some. They're still eating. But yeah, I'm gonna find me a movie or a show, something. And just chill out till my brother bring the kids back. What are they doing? Clicking. I will. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out and chit-chatting with me. I already filled out my thank you card, so yeah, I'm just gonna find something to watch. So yeah. Bye, y'all. Thank you.